what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Hey, today's all about the back end lighting. Yep, the lighting on the backside giggity of the 2022 CVO Road Glide. And what are we doing? Well, we're going to be getting rid of, I'm falling in my stool here, I'm falling for you guys. Getting rid of the red lenses and going over to a smoke lens. Now this channel is not sponsored by Advanblack. I actually paid for these out of my own pocket. Again, I wish Advanblack would send me stuff because I love to have them sponsor a video, but they haven't. So let's take a look and see what they said. All right, guys, here's a box right from Advanblack. Let's open it. All right, here it is, guys. Nice smoked tail lenses, just like I did for the tour pack light. A nice smoked lens, and we'll unwrap them, take a look at them. Nice construction. You can see the LED strips in there. They are plug and play, so that's nice. So there's only going to be looks like 3 screws and 1 wire connection per side that will, unscrew them, pop them out, and then pop in the new ones. So there are some instructions with it. You guys know how I feel about reading instructions. So that's not going to happen. I do have to get the saddlebags off the bike and expose the rear end. Hey, giggity. Hold on. All right, guys. From the way it looks, is I have to take the actual fender extension off. On the CVOs, they are not one fender. As you can see, I got 3 nuts on this side, there's 3 on the other, and then there's 1 in the center. So you see I got 3 bolts on each side I gotta get out, and then there's 1 underneath behind the license plate. So let me get that off and then we'll work together on this. All right, guys, I got those 6 nuts off that go on the side here. There's 1, 2, 3 on each side, and then back here there's a 7/16 nut that you loosen up. You don't have to remove it, and that allows you to slide the fender extension out of the way. And again, this is for a CVO or a CVO style rear fender. Now to change these lights, it's a T25. So we're just going to unscrew them, and then we're going to slide each unit out, and we're going to put in the new one. That comes out just like that. I'm going to take the new one, and it goes in just like that. Now let's screw it in. And like everything else I do, I'm just starting the screws. I am not running them all the way in. Why isn't that starting? All the same. Oh, okay. Because it sits down inside of it. So we've got to make sure we get this one started first. So why don't we do that? And that one's in, so we'll do the bottom 2. And again, I'm just going to start the bottom 2. That's 1. And the second one is on an angle. Can't really get at it, so I'm going to get an extension. Be right back. All right, I got the extension, so I'm going to get this in. And now I'm going to run them all the way in because I have them all started. And we're going to flip this over, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, the difference between the stock and the Advanblack smoked lens. I like the difference. I hope you guys like the difference too. And I think it's money well spent. I've been saying I'm wanting to do this for a little bit of time, so I'm glad I was able to. All right, so now I'm going to do the other side. And once I get this other side done, we're going to work together finishing this up. And there's only 2 wire connectors for here you have to remove. And those are the ones that go on the tail lights. There we go. We'll put the new one in. And I'm saving the package that it came in so I could put the factory tail lights in there. I have a habit of saving the old parts that I take off for some reason, and I end up with a rafter full of parts. But you know, that's just how I like to do things. I don't like to throw anything away because I never know when I might need it for myself or a friend of mine that has a broken part, and I just did a bonehead move. All right. I put the other red one back in here. That's because I'm not concentrating and staying organized. I should be ashamed. All right, now let's do it for real this time. Can't believe I did that. And I'm not editing it out, guys. Sorry. You can laugh at me. I'm laughing at myself right now. So, guys, tell me, what do you think? Do you think, you know, the smoke lenses are nice? Do you think they're not nice? Do you think they should stay red? Because that's how they came from the factory. Let me know what you guys think about that. Me, this is all about aesthetics. I am not increasing or adding any real performance as far as going from an incandescent to LED. But, you know, I'm going from LED to LED from a red lens to a smoke lens. Is this something you guys would want to do yourself? And this last one's giving me a hard time. For some reason, there we go. What does everybody think? I like it. I think it's going to make the back end look better. All right, I'm going to clean up the fender since it's off. And I'm going to clean this up and then we'll put it all back together. All right, guys, doesn't that look kind of weird without that fender extension on? I think so. All right, to get this back on, there's an actual lip underneath here that this tongue here needs to slide under. So you got to play, it's like a dance, but not really, with spreading this out and getting that up in there. Because it's got to get over those 3 studs that are on your fender. And I'll come around on the other side and do it. Now, as you can see, this is actually a quite simple project you can do that you don't really need a lift to do it. I chose to use the lift because, 1, I have it and makes my life easier. And 2, it makes everything easier. So I didn't do a before what it looked like with the lights on because they're red and they light up. Not that much of a stretch there, you know. Where now this here, they're smoke lenses. I think it really cleans up the back end of this bike when it's off. And we're going to see how it looks when I'm done here. And the trick is, guys, get all your nuts back on by hand. And you're going to tighten the center one, which is underneath here first, because you're going to pick up on it and it's going to help you, believe it or not, with it looking, you know, like it's never been off. So like I always say, take your time and stay organized. Well, now that I'm organized where I wasn't before, take the red lens out, put another red lens in. That was kind of duh on me. All right, so we'll take our 7/16 ratchet on the socket. Now we're going to go underneath here, and I'm going to pick up on the fender extension and hold up on it while I'm tightening this nut. Yeah, it's banging around in there, but you know, it's more than just, hey, let's loosen it up a little bit. I loosened it up so it's quite loose. As you can tell, I'm spending some time here tightening it back up. Okay, and it does not have to be gorilla tight like everything else. Now I'm going to take the gun. I'm going to zip in the sides with an extension. And again, it's a 7/16 socket and a T20 and a T25. That's all you need to do this project. Now, before I finish and call this done, I'm going to go over these nuts with the ratchet just to make sure they're tight. All right, that's it for the gun. Now I'm going to go over them with the ratchet and make sure they're nice and tight. And then we're going to see how they look. See, it's a good thing I went over with the ratchet. They are a little loose, and loose is not good. I don't care what her name is. Loose is not good. All right, and I plugged in our little connector on the back, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. Make sure these are nice and tight. Get a quarter of a turn out of them all. So last thing I want is my fender extension falling off while I'm riding. All right. Now I take our connector and it's in. All right. So let me change this view so you can see what it looks like direct on. I like it better than the red. All right, let's take a look at it. Just like it was from the factory. And we're going to hit the right turn, make sure that works. While we're here, we'll do brakes. Brakes, and they both seem to be lighting up. And now, lastly, going to do the left turn. And that's working. All right, guys. What do you think? I think it looks great. Now that it's off, here comes the chirp. 1, 2, there it is. All right, guys, that's it. It's a quick down and dirty video for today. Hopefully you guys liked it. Like I said, I'm sharing all my experiences and all the parts that I purchase that I put on my bikes and other people's bikes as well that they purchase. Guys, if you like this video and you like to see more videos like this, please click that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that bell notification. This way you get notified every time I upload a video. Until the next one, you guys live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.
Like and subscribe to Dr. Harley. Subscribe, Dr. Harley.